Welcome back to Supercar, your one-stop shop for everything automotive. Today we're diving deep into the world of affordable SUVs with the 2024 Dacia Duster. This isn't your typical review though. No. Today, we're focusing on the common pitfalls, the easily avoidable blunders, the mistakes people make when buying this Romanian marvel. Now, you might be thinking, why focus on the negatives? Well, here at Supercar we believe that an informed buyer is a happy buyer. We want you to walk into that dealership armed with the knowledge to snag the perfect Duster for your needs, avoiding any buyer's remorse along the way. So buckle up, hit that subscribe button, and ring the notification bell because we're about to break down the top mistakes to avoid when buying the 2024 Dacia Duster. Alright, let's talk about the elephant in the room, the design. Dacia has really stepped up their game with the 2024 Duster. It's got this chiseled, rugged look that screams adventure. Those Y-shaped LED headlights and taillights? Seriously cool. They add a touch of aggression and modernity to the overall aesthetic. But here's the thing, folks. Design is subjective. What appeals to one person might not resonate with another. And that's okay. Don't fall into the trap of buying a car based solely on looks. Sure, the Duster is a looker, but make sure it aligns with your personal taste. Now let's talk about the eco-friendly features. Dacia deserves some kudos here. The black trim you see? That's Starkle, a material made with up to 20% recycled polypropylene. They've even incorporated recycled plastics throughout the interior and reduced paper usage in the owner's manual. While these efforts are commendable, it's important to remember that this is still a budget-friendly SUV. Don't expect Tesla levels of sustainability here. If eco-friendliness is your top priority, you might want to explore other options in the market. But for those looking for a good balance between style, affordability, and some environmental consciousness, the Duster ticks those boxes. Remember, you're going to be seeing this car every day, so make sure it's a sight that brings a smile to your face. Okay, let's talk powertrains. The 2024 Dacia Duster comes with 3 distinct flavors. First, the Hybrid 140 combines a gasoline engine with an electric motor for improved fuel efficiency. Then, the TCE 130 offers a balance between performance and economy. Finally, the Eco G100 runs on LPG, reducing CO2 emissions by 10%. Choose wisely based on your driving habits and budget. The Hybrid 140 is eco-friendly, but comes at a premium. The TCE 130 is a solid all-rounder but lacks all-wheel drive. The Eco G100 is cheaper to run, but LPG stations are scarce. Weigh your options and pick the one that suits your needs. Alright, let's talk dirty off-roading. Now the Dacia Duster isn't exactly a Jeep Wrangler, but it does pack some surprising off-road chops for a budget-friendly SUV. With its generous ground clearance, short overhangs, and optional all-wheel drive system, the Duster can handle its fair share of rough terrain. And then there's the terrain control system with its 5 dedicated modes: auto, 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, lock, snow, and mud sand. Sounds impressive, right? Well, hold your horses. While these modes do offer a degree of assistance, they're not magic. Don't expect the Duster to effortlessly crawl over boulders or ford rivers like a seasoned off-roader. It's important to manage your expectations. The Duster's off-road prowess is best suited for light to moderate trails, gravel roads, and the occasional snowdrift. Now let's talk about those approach and departure angles. The Duster boasts a 31-degree approach angle and a 36-degree departure angle, which are pretty impressive for its class. But again, don't let these numbers fool you into thinking you can tackle extreme inclines or descents. Remember, ground clearance and angles are just one part of the off-road equation. You also need to consider factors like tire choice, suspension travel, and underbody protection. The Dacia Duster can handle itself off-road, but it's not an invincible mountain goat. For everyday adventures and tackling unpaved roads with confidence, the Duster is a capable companion. Alright, let's step inside the 2024 Dacia Duster. Now before we get into the nitty-gritty, let's address the elephant in the room. This is a budget-friendly SUV. So, if you're expecting premium materials and cutting-edge technology, you're in for a bit of a shock. That being said, Dacia has done a commendable job of making the Duster's interior feel surprisingly modern and functional. The dashboard layout is clean and intuitive, with all the essential controls within easy reach. The materials, while not luxurious, are hard-wearing and well-assembled. One of the first things you'll notice is the 10.1-inch touchscreen infotainment system perched atop the center console. It's angled towards the driver, making it easy to see and operate while on the move. The system itself is relatively responsive and user-friendly, offering standard features like Bluetooth connectivity, Apple CarPlay, and Android Auto. Now let's talk about seating. The Duster offers comfortable and supportive seats, even for taller occupants. However, don't expect a ton of adjustability options. The rear seats are surprisingly spacious for a car of this size, comfortably accommodating 2 adults or 3 children. Cargo space is another area where the Duster excels. With the rear seats up, you get a generous 445 liters of cargo volume, which can be expanded to a cavernous 1,478 liters with the rear seats folded down. That's more than enough room for your weekly grocery runs, weekend adventures, or even a small move. But it's not all sunshine and rainbows. While the Duster's interior is functional and spacious, it does lack some of the creature comforts and tech features found in more expensive rivals. For instance, you won't find heated or cooled seats, a panoramic sunroof, or a premium sound system. If you can live with some hard plastics and a lack of fancy features, the Duster's interior won't disappoint. Alright, let's talk turkey pricing and availability. Dacia has always prided itself on offering no-nonsense vehicles at unbeatable prices, and the 2024 Duster is no exception. In fact, Dacia claims it's the most affordable SUV in its segment. And you know what? They might be right. The Duster undercuts many of its rivals by a significant margin, making it a compelling proposition for budget-conscious buyers. But here's the catch. The Dacia Duster is not officially sold in the United States. I know, it's a real bummer. The Duster would likely be a hit in the US market, offering a compelling alternative to more expensive SUVs. But alas, it's not meant to be. At least not for now. So, where can you buy a Dacia Duster? Well, it's primarily sold in Europe, where it's a popular choice for families and adventurers alike. It's also available in some parts of Latin America, Africa, and the Middle East. Now I know some of you are probably thinking, can I just import one? And technically, yes you could. But it's not that simple. Importing a car can be a complicated and expensive process, involving navigating import regulations, emission standards, and potential warranty issues. All things considered, it's probably not worth the hassle. So there you have it, folks. The 2024 Dacia Duster, a budget-friendly SUV with a surprising amount to offer. Just remember to go in with your eyes wide open, weigh your options carefully, and don't be afraid to walk away if it's not the right fit for you. If you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and share it with your friends who are in the market for a new SUV. And don't forget to subscribe to Supercar for more car reviews, comparisons, and tips. Until next time, happy driving.